I'm feeling really sexy today.
You are?
Yeah,
Is it the darted patches?
it is the darted patches. I
Fair
over
enough.
exfoliated and then I felt really bad about my breakout and then I decided to put these patches on, but then I also dressed like circuit. So I'm feeling really good
They
today.
look cute. You look cute with
Thanks,
the
Sakshi.
color of the season, the hair color of the season. Don't think I missed it. That makes one of us. I'm not feeling sexy at all. I'm feeling pretty sweaty, which is something that happens during sex, but it's not sexy.
A little sweat is sexy.
Fun fact, people, when they're turned on, they ignore like really bad smells and like all of that also. Like, it was something with the French people used to not shower back in the day and they used to wear like layers of clothes, so sex must have smelled really rank. But because they were so fucking horny, they were like, hum sehlenge.
I'm literally having like a full flashback thinking about like ancient sex and how disgusting it would
I
be and
don't think
how.
modern sex is hot
No,
either.
but I mean like stench wise.
Yeah, I couldn't fuck someone that smells bad. Don't. That silence said a
I was just
lot.
like, no, I suddenly started thinking about like European people in like ancient times having sex, Indian people having sex. I was thinking about the Kama Sutra and how people are like, it's fine, using like grass scented oils and things like that. And then I was wondering, were Indians always the most sexy people that ever dawned on this planet? And I'm kind of inclined to believe that yes. Does
I
that make me
agree.
patriotic? Yes.
Yes. This is the cause we've taken
It's
for the
my funky
country.
patriotism. It's my sexy
It's a
patriotism.
little slutty, but it's patriotic. No, I agree. I feel like Indians, like, if we do India right, we're very sex positive, we're very sexy. But then at
Should we
some
petition for this? Do India
the
right.
the political party that advocates for sex positivity, my vote goes to you. This is the cause for women between 18 to 25 that studied at an ICSE school. If you want our vote, actually,
That really thick vote bank because we're all body positive, not because there's a lot of us in the room.
just, but we like, we'll make it, we'll take photos outside the poll booth. We'll be like, this is the button we're clicking with a little boomerang situation. But,
Oh, let's get into the episode.
oh, subscribe.
Subscribe. Oh, sorry. Before you get into the episode, subscribe to the episode.
Thank you.
Because every day I feel like you need to feel a little sexy every day just to make a little sparkle happen in your life.
Yeah, it's like small things, but if they don't happen, I feel like really ugly, and then I start spiraling, and then I brush my teeth, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
am I hot? Please don't say no in the comments. I can't take it.
Sakshi's a queen of India right now. She's on Reddit, she's on YouTube, she's on Instagram. Everyone's like, Sakshi
I
is our
said one
queen.
thing.
She says one thing.
But I can, like, the internet's a fickle place,
Yeah.
One day, for 20 weeks, Naina was the queen of this podcast. I said one thing, and people are like, that Sakshi girl, she's not
great.
that bad.
Finally, she said it. What happened to Naina this
It's
week? She
comeback
sucked
season for you,
us.
baby.
Huh?
I said
Oh.
Nora Fateh, he was being a pick me, yeah.
And we thought, okay, this is like stale information.
Yeah.
But like it's
The
not.
internet is still riled up.
Everyone, the North remembers. you know? But so I want to do right now, like ranking the little things. Like you tell me something that makes you feel sexy, and then I'll tell you if I think it's
Okay.
actually like it hits for me.
So I know fragrance is bad, okay, but showering with that 82 East body wash, an 82 East package arrives and I can smell it before I open it because it's so fragranced. And then when I use that, I fucking feel like another person, and I don't know what fragrance they're using because my skin is also soft. Like,
It's good.
it's great.
I've never tried 82
Dude,
East.
you gotta
like you
get on
convinced
it.
me so hard. I thought we were being sponsored for a second.
No, dude, no, it smells so good. I swear, my boyfriend and I were having a fight.
Yeah.
And at some point, he showered, and I was like, maybe I'm tripping. Like, I'm sorry. It's my fault because it smells so fucking good.
Okay, I would give that like a 9 on 10 if I'm using a really like nice
Yeah.
bath oil and I have
Hot.
a full like hydration, body hydration routine, I feel good.
Yeah.
You know what else makes me feel good?
What
A
makes you feel?
solid breakfast. Like if my
Ooh.
half-boiled egg is just the perfect amount of runny, I am ready.
That's fair, dude.
I'm ready to take the world on.
It's something about like getting it right. You
Yeah.
feel like an it girl. You feel like what else can go right in my life? I
Yeah.
I fucking agree. Even though I'm not a breakfast girly, but the days that I do make a breakfast, I fuck it up. So if I got it right, I would feel like
But
I
there
would
are just like some foods that make you feel sexy
an
and immediate.
aphrodisiac.
Yeah, an aphrodisiac. But
Egg is not an
I know
aphrodisiac, I
egg is not.
have to say.
Yeah, I'm not looking. This is like a female sexiness. It's not a
Okay.
male gaze. I'm kidding. You can make anything these days. But no, like I like, like just like a really nice like cheesy pasta.
Ooh,
If I'm eating it by myself,
bangin'.
I'm like, wow, you're so hot. With no agenda.
I feel
As,
hot in the moment, but after I'm done, like I'm just like,
yeah.
ये मैंने क्या कर
You know,
दिया?
like a mango.
Dude,
When no one's around and you eat a mango,
it's so slutty.
it's the
I love it.
sluttiest
I
thing. Like,
fucking love
I
that.
had a sexual awakening for myself when I ate a mango alone at
Dude,
home.
it's like the
I'm just like,
Katrina Kaif
yeah,
ad, right? You and don't look in the mirror when you're eating a mango. Just feel
feel
like
it.
Katrina Kaif. Don't fuck it up for yourself by looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
You know what makes me feel sexy? If I change my outfit before I take my dog on a walk and I don't take him in my night clothes, I feel like I'm like on my hot girl walk,
Yeah,
picking up shit.
you do need. The only time, like, whoever is sitting at home in a fully coordinated sweatsuit is
Dude.
lying to themselves. You are not at ease. You can only be at ease in that duster ass, like, a free t shirt that you get with, like, Bonvita
Yeah.
or something like that. Like, that is the thing.
Banging.
Banging.
Yeah.
It makes you feel so low maintenance.
And just like I don't care about
Yeah.
how I look, but it's oversized. It's like it's giving something.
Why is it that like when you wear your boyfriend's clothes, it's hot, but when you buy a t-shirt that is the size of your boyfriend's outfit, it doesn't feel as sexy. It doesn't have the same look. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean. I think it's because when we buy men's clothes, we buy the cheapest kind. But when men buy men's clothes, they're buying it to wear.
That's true.
And I don't know. It's just like, I like dating like chora people so that it comes oversized on me. I remember one time I wore like a t-shirt of my boyfriend and it fit just right. I had the worst day of my life. I was just not vibing. So now I just buy double XL men's t-shirts. I'm like, the feeling isn't worth
It's
it.
not worth it. You know what also makes me feel sexy? Like if I want to take a photo, like if I want a really hot photo for my grid, and in the first 10 photos, I get the one.
Dude, but you're really good at that.
I'm really not.
Shut the fuck up, your photo dumps. I live for
Oh,
them.
thank you. But they're like 1 out of 100, 1 out of 100.
Really?
But I want to be 1 out of 10. I want to be
That's
1 out
fair.
of 10. I deserve that kind of sexiness in my life.
You know what? And I'll take it one step further and be like, if someone else is taking your photos and they actually come good without you having to yell, cry, fight about it,
Marry.
dude, yeah. Whoever it is, if it's the watchman in my building who's got it right, aap aaj se mere pati. I don't care. If it's my mom, she's my wife now. I can't help it, dude.
Anything could happen
Yeah,
for a good photo dump.
endless possibilities. Yeah, I think I would give that a solid 10. Like getting the right photo, it can make my mood. Getting a bad photo,
It can break.
my spirits.
Yeah, entirely. For 10 years, I'm thinking about that one photo dump where I look so sick.
Dude, I've also realized that when I take a photo, I'll be like, yuck, this, that, this, that. And 6 months later, I look at that same photo and be like, wait, I look so good back then. Now I look bad. And then 6 months later, and then the cycle continues. But I really like feel hot when I also don't take photos. When I'm like, I'm too cool for this, as a content creator. Not making content makes
There
me
is
feel
something
cool.
very quiet luxury as a content creator if you go somewhere and you don't make content.
Bro, for real. And also, if you're carrying like a designer something, like a bag or shoes, and you don't tag it,
Yeah. And you go
quite
for a meal
luxury.
and you don't like pay for, like, you pay for the meal instead of not paying for the meal. That is quite luxury.
Just being
Sorry,
so
I got thrown
removed,
off by the door moving.
just being so
Yeah.
removed from reality, the Lulu-ness.
Yeah, it's just like it's very hot. But you know what else is really hot? Getting a bikini wax.
Controversial.
Yeah.
Because the process is so fuck all. Dude, I've only had a bikini wax once and I left halfway and I had to shave the rest of it. Ugliest feeling in the whole world.
To get to the point of having a clean cooch
Dude, for real.
is a painful process. Every time I go to get one, it's like me and the woman crying together.
Yeah, no
Some
one
people are like
deserves
pop a
it.
crocin before it'll feel better, and like being sexy shouldn't be such a sacrifice.
But it is,
And
dude.
then the entire time after, I'm almost like mad at myself about like why I'm feeling so good about being like hairless when I should stand for being comfortable with my body hair. But it also feels so good.
Bro, it's the fucking gust of wind you can
Yeah.
feel in all the right places. And I feel sexier if I'm like hairy for 6 months and then once in 6 months I'm like, oh, let me go fucking shave my legs or whatever. And then I'm like, this is it. You don't get that feeling if you've always got shaved legs. You
Yeah.
get that feeling when you're slightly hairy and then more hairy and then you wax. That's the fucking game.
That first summer wax.
Yeah, where you can feel things on your leg
Yeah.
again. You get sensation.
You know what else makes me feel really good? Getting a random upgrade when I'm going to the airport and they're like, no, you cannot sit in economy, princess. You need to be a premium economist.
It's never happened to me.
Really?
Yeah, it happens to my sister every time she's flying. She like gets these like long haul flights to premium economy. I sat in premium economy once and I paid for it.
I figured out the hack to
Okay.
like how to get a premium economy upgrade. You
Okay.
book a full flight which has no seats, okay? And then you don't web check before. And then you get to the airport and then you're like, I tried to web check, but I couldn't get it to go. And then they realize it's because the entire economy class is booked. And then they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I don't know what happened. And then you're like, this can't be happening. And then they're like, we've actually upgraded you to premium economy. And you're just flying through life.
It's the helpless girl syndrome. It has nothing to do with.
No, I feel like in 2024, people don't even want to help the helpless girl. They're like, no, she irritates me.
It's like, isko itna bhi nahi aata. I will never be able to relate to that feeling. But when my baggage is overweight and I say, let it be now, it's only 7 kilos. And the person at the check-in counter is like, yes, I will let it be. That
It's hot.
fucking, I'll take my shirt off. It won't do anything because it's flat as fuck, but I'll do it.
But you know what makes me feel like really I don't love myself? Like just when you're starting to go to the desk for your check-in and you're like first hoping that you get a guy to check you in.
Dude.
And then second, you're like, what is the most like PG-13 way I can flirt myself?
I
into-
hope he's not married.
Yeah.
Please, Bhagwan, bacha lena
In
mujhe.
case he's married, I hope he's bored. And
Yeah,
he's
so-
looking for something.
Sick. Sick.
He's like, hi, good morning.
How's your day going?
Yeah.
Dude, I flirt with everyone all the time, and I think it gets me better service. And they flirt back for a better tip, and
It's very
it's just
sexual.
Suddenly, we start making out. over
Dude,
the
I've
bill.
been with Sakshi now out 2-3 times, and I'm just like, what's happening here? I wonder if
We're
the
playing footsie.
yeah, I wonder if the waiter's going like back to the kitchen, be like, I think that chick is
She wants to fuck me.
She wants to fuck me. Should I
But
put a
it's my
ring in this
favorite thing
pasta?
to do. I love flirting with anyone, anything. Like I'm happy to flirt. Like it just makes me feel hot. When I feel like I have riz, I like rizzing people up.
I feel like no one admits that women are really flirty, and it's like a little side hustle, like hobby.
You know what it is? It's like men don't expect women to flirt because like it's always like men are flirting and women are rejecting. But sometimes I'm like, it's too easy.
It's too easy.
Let me take this man off guard, like let me get him off guard. So I'll be like, I do the entire thing and it's so fun for me to see this man being taken by surprise because he's like, why is this bitch flirting with me? And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
I've made his day.
But that's
I
not the thing.
haven't.
I don't flirt to like my end goal isn't that I want to like hook up with this
No.
person. I just want to make their day.
I just want to see that little
Glimmer in the eye.
ये क्या हो रहा है मेरे साथ? Like that's why I love like Bumble. I like Bumble because men expect like a hey, and suddenly someone feel like, oh, like a pickup line. Insert pickup line. I haven't flirted in 2 weeks, so I don't know what a pickup line is. But men are like so like they'll fucking do everything for you with just one pickup line. I like flirting with women. I just like flirting. I think flirting is the hottest thing when I'm doing it. I don't
Yeah.
like being flirted with.
Yeah, that I hate. That is the least hot thing in the world.
Yeah.
Like instant ick. Like seriously.
Yeah. But me flirting is
Amazing.
the best thing. Others flirting.
And now it's just
chayye
like a bunch of like heterosexual women flirting with each other.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the end game is here because we all go back to our lives, to our own
Are
homes.
we a little gay?
I have always wished for it. I don't like you go to a random place and they give you like a beer fountain. They're like, here, chug 2 beer fountains. I want like a picante plus a picante.
Ooh, that's how. Where do you get that?
A picante?
Like in happy hour.
I don't know.
Interesting. So in Delhi you get it.
Yeah, in
maybe,
Delhi,
yeah.
maybe
Where the
somewhere.
bougie people live.
Yeah.
I also feel really hot when like I put on like linen and it doesn't crease.
Oh my God, I feel so hot when I put on a freshly ironed outfit.
Yeah, but I'll never put on a freshly ironed
Me
outfit.
either.
I have a steamer, but as soon as I have to fill it, I feel damn unsexy, so I wear crinkled clothes.
And to end this video
Oh, we're ending
and this
it.
podcast, do you want to keep it
No,
going?
go ahead.
How much have we recorded? Okay, and not to end this video just yet. What else? What else? I'm trying to think. When I can say a full sentence without using a swear word, it makes me feel really sexy. But I can only swear, so I'm feeling little unsexy all the time.
Really? I feel like when I give Hindi galis, I feel damn hot. I feel like I've made it. When I call someone a mother chod, I'm like, let's fucking go.
That makes it to the podcast, but everything. You know what makes me feel sexy when I'm driving? When I'm actually sitting like pillion with our good friend Natasha, and she's just making like almost
Oh
fender
my
bender.
god, that's the most Barbie thing ever. Like, so for context, you guys have met Natasha in the videos before. She drives like there's no tomorrow.
There's no
And
today
there's
also. We're living in
But I
the-
fucking love it. Like, I want to take my seatbelt off when she's driving. I feel so
I just want to
safe.
throw my hair back like that Kim
I
Kardashian
hope
Kanye
it's
West
a
video.
convertible and I'm just like, woo! Like, I'm in Beverly Hills or some shit and
But
Natasha
we're like literally in
Lokhandwala.
Andheri West. Yeah.
in traffic and she's like,
Yeah.
fucker, this guy doesn't know how to drive. And it's just, I feel like that's girlhood at its peak.
Girlhood at its peak is being perfectly peaceful with the way every woman's car is set up, because it's set
Yeah.
up very differently from how a man's car is set up. A girl's car has chappals, has
Dude,
perfume, some
Lip
cigarettes,
balms, like it has everything.
one cocktail dress, one wedding outfit.
And what about it?
I love it.
Yeah, I fucking love it.
You can it's a treasure trove.
Dude, and you I have like my silver jewelry, my gold jewelry, like depending on what the vibe is when I leave the house in
Yeah.
case I forgot it. I think sitting in a girl's car is a
Is
top
vibes.
10 moment in my life. Any girl. Just take me.
Just take me now. Take me on a long drive.
This is my bi awakening,
Yeah.
this video.
Just like two really straight women having the most straight bi awakening
Like,
ever.
do you think women will find me? And the women are like, no.
No.
Go home, you
We
straight.
liked that one specific thing you said about
Yeah,
Nora
and then I've
Fateh.
ruined it in this video. With that, I think we should leave them to ponder over how much I've ruined my image.
If you want to see better content,
Subscribe,
subscribe so that we can,
please.
yeah, comment some things so that we can take it to a brand as data analysis of how much you care about this podcast.
Nana does all of that. I'm just here for the vibes and to make the
Yeah, I was just
invoices.
gonna say, come on, you invoice and you upload. You do so many things. She
Gang,
orders all
gang.
the merch. She does like all.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I did.
yeah,
I do work,
yeah.
yeah. Working is hot.
There's something very sexy about what you just said. Should we cut the video and
Yeah.
turn around? Let me find that spot on your back.
Bye.
Bye.